And a rebound for Derrick Jones Jr. And then Jones catches in transition, and a nice finish. Given his history against Dallas, Marshall for three, it's no good. Happens to me too, man. They take those graphics away from me. It's like, well,
I got distracted by Gaff, man, and the big dunk.
You know what, though? Your guy, B-Will.
2 for 8 game earlier this week, which is way out of the norm. He's at 66% for the year. James Harden to the free throw line. He is 10th in the NBA.
He's still an offensive hub to be reckoned with.
Over 6 free throw attempts per game this year. Brandon Williams does something about that with his drive against James Harden. Oh, and now Brandon Williams steals an inbounds pass. It just happened to Dallas, and then they tried to turn the tables. Coop's got 4 of Dallas's 8. Deficit is 4. Harden working baseline to Zubac, and Zubac so good. Harden for 3. Swiping at him was Caleb Martin. The shot has been made. Harden goes down. He's got a chance for a 4-point play. Harden for 3. Swiping at him was Caleb Martin. The shot has been made. Harden goes down. He's got a chance for a 4-point play. Times this season that Dallas has now fouled a 3-point shooter.
What makes it so difficult with James is his natural shooting motion takes him forward. So as you're
coming off a season high 19 points. Hand off to Coop, and then an aggressive drive.
That hustle to keep the play alive, see if he can get a touch or.
Derrick Jones, right place, right time, but late in the clock for Harden, trying to create something out of nothing. Comes up short, and Lively the rebound.
D'Angelo Russell, winner of the starting lineup for 3 games, now back playing off the bench the last 2 and tonight. And he pulls up and hits above the free throw line.
Really like this tandem of D'Lo and Clay coming into the game together. A lot of shooting, a lot of floor spacing.
Should be an advantage for the Mavs.
Zubac hands it off to Harden. Harden, the giant killer, miss. The catch at the foul line. Marshall trying to carve out space against Harden. And good defense by Harden.
Harden's kind of a tree stump, man. He's hard to move around.
Here's Harden driving against Cisse and lays it in. 8.5 minutes into the game. Russell has the last basket for Dallas. 8.5 minutes into the game. Russell has the last basket for Dallas. Too much on that 3-point try. Mavs have opened the game 6 of 19 from the floor. Lopez in a roll off the bench. He screened for Jones. Jones has it back from Harden to the basket. A finish and a foul for Derrick Jones Jr. 2008 draft selections. Brook Lopez and Nick Batum. Harden for 3. On the perimeter, Dallas forces it out of Harden's hands, and Batum hits a 3. I loved what Jake Kidd said about Musa before the game. I asked about the performance that we've seen out of Cisse in the last few games. That one goes in for Harden. He was fouled. I loved what Jake Kidd said about Musa before the game. I asked about the performance that we've seen out of Cisse in the last few games. That one goes in for Harden. He was fouled this year, but the Moose and Coop are the top, or 2 and 3, that is, amongst rookies in blocked shots, and that is a missed free throw, a rarity for Harden anyway.
Might even lead the league in that.
Play for 3. Oh, Harden, and he doesn't guide it home, but Najee Marshall does.
I'm actually surprised that he doesn't have a bigger impact with this team.
4-3, Williams. Lively, a read on the offensive rebound.
He probably could have taken more time on that. He was so open, gathered and bounced.
Little pocket pass to Zubac, going in strong.
Harden drives on Christie to the rim, challenging Lively and leaves it in. And now James Harden with a dozen.
When it comes to Dallas's offense tonight. Back down here by Zubac. He was doubled. Out to Harden for 3. In the corner, Harden, and now separating with the step back. A step back 3 in the corner, no less. 9 on the shot clock when it was thrown in. And now time winding down for Harden. He's good in these situations, and he demonstrates that right there.
That Najee had to attack that paint was wide open.
And in the end, second chance points for the Mavs. Another 3 by Harden. In the first half, he could have 24. There's still 1:47 to play. Harden had on Monday night a triple-double against Atlanta. 35 points. Record 3-8 for LA, 3-9 for the Mavs. One of the 3 wins for the Clippers was in the groupers, and Clippers both 1-0. Lakers have a little bit of an advantage, though, and a point differential. 2 for 3 for Harden. D'Lo's been big off the bench tonight, and so is this dude who's screening for him, Klay Thompson. D'Lo breaks down the defense for Bogdanovich. No good. One of the very best, if not the best, college basketball conference in the country. SEC obviously was very, very good last year. Here is a James Harden teardrop that rolls off the rim. Batum going. One of the very best, if not the best, college basketball conference in the country. SEC obviously was very, very good last year. Here is a James Harden teardrop that rolls off the rim.